everyone. Welcome back to another little podcast episode with me, the Cub Man. Might be known as Jason, I'm not too sure, and I'm joined with Mac. I think it's Mac. I'm not too sure. Can you confirm real quick? I
Wait,
just
hold
forget
on.
every
Let
time.
me check. Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Welcome back to the little silly podcast. What movies do you like? We got a pretty relaxed episode this time, especially compared to like all the heavy stuff I'm like dicking around with this one thing. It's probably like picking up the microphone. I should put it down. We got a pretty cozy episode. We don't the two movies we're talking about. They're a lot less heavy than the typical things we've been talking about. So that's pretty epic. I guess I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I guess it's
uh,
pretty epic.
Pretty epic indeed. Before we get into that, do you wanna say anything for the little intro segment? Anything at all? Anything that's like jumping at you?
Um, Sorry, you said jumping at me, and I thought about like the Foxy from FNAF jump scare gif. Threw me off. Yeah, that's what I
Are
have
you
to
doing
say.
anything that resembles the FNAF 2 jump scare? Actually, there's the FNAF 2 movie coming out. I think this month. I think.
Me, yeah, I think so. Me and Devin have been FNAF 2 jump scaring at each other randomly.
Well, like one of you just jumps at each other, like
We don't
fucking
actually jump.
FNAF
We
2
just
jump
like
scare.
do like the hand motions, like the. Yeah, it's funny.
I think it would be funnier if you like just someone
If
just
I just
jumped at
jumped
you.
full force at him.
It's like a bowling ball, just like just crash him down.
Yeah, he's Linky, so it'd be easy. It would be easy to do.
Damn, Link, you guys are really fun to like knock over now. Just make them collapse on
Is that what
stuff.
you do in your free time?
Yes,
Whoa,
and all the time.
that's awesome.
Um, I guess like November, like this month. By the time we record this, by the way, this will probably be uploaded in like a month or two. Um, there's a lot of like cool stuff coming out in theaters. There's a new Edgar Wright film, The Running Man.
Oh, wait, I saw the trailer for that once or twice,
Yeah,
and I didn't realize for
I
the
think
second
I
time that it was
saw
Edgar.
it once.
It looked interesting. It looked like it could be fun.
Looks fun, yeah. We'll see if it's like him returning to his roots, because I've heard like Last Night and Solo, or not Solo,
Soho?
like Sulu
Soho.
or whatever. I forget it was Soho. Yeah, that's right. That's I heard it was pretty bad. I haven't watched it, but I've heard it's pretty bad.
I've heard
um,
mixed reviews. I didn't watch
but
it.
yeah, there's that. There's also Die, My Love, the new film from. I know it's the director of We Need to Talk About Kevin. Um, so that's pretty cool. I might see that in theaters.
It looks
I
like
think
it
there's
could
something
either be
else.
really good or really bad.
I bet it's gonna be awesome.
At first, I was like, "Oh, this is too weird for me," because this is the ones where they were like crawling around on the floor and like in the like field, and I was like, "Okay, is this like the whole movie or is
I don't
this
know.
just for the trailer?" And then I saw a new trailer recently where it was like them fighting or something, and I was like, "Okay, so it's not just them crawling around on the ground and like grabbing each other for 2 hours."
I don't think we're talking about the same movie. I'll be honest.
You didn't see that? Let me find it. They were like in a field and they were
I was talking.
Jennifer Lawrence and
Are you talking about the
Robert
new
Pattinson.
Osgold?
No,
Oh.
the Starman one.
Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I just didn't bother to see any trailers for it.
I gotta see
My
this
bad.
because it was for freaks.
Okay. I thought I thought you were just like describing a completely different movie. To be honest with you, my bad, cuh. Uh, the only other like theater experience I had recently was one battle after another, but that was
Oh, how
like
was
quite
that?
literally a month ago. Oh, it was awesome. I really loved it. I hope it's this will be finally a chance of Paul Thomas Anderson like getting an Oscar because like the dude is like overdue like for like decades. Who knows? Maybe he'll finally get one, even if it's just for like screenplay or whatever. Um,
Yeah, maybe
but
so.
yeah, it was awesome. I could definitely see. I feel like you would really like it. It is really long. I should let you know that, but that runtime just goes by quickly, like really quick. It's like I think like it's like nearly 3 hours.
Dang.
um,
I've been to the movie theater many times um, since the last one, since the last recording. Oh, shoot.
nice. What'd you watch?
I had to think about what I've seen. Um, most
Blacked
recently,
out.
recently was Black Phone 2. And before
Oh, how was
that,
that?
it was good. It was a lot of the dialogue was pretty cheesy, corny. I was like, okay. But
Cool.
the plot was pretty cool. They went way more supernatural. Well, it was already pretty supernatural. They went very supernatural with it. I like that.
Okay.
And then, same month, still October, we went and watched um, The Long Walk before that. Cause,
Oh right, tell me
yeah,
about that.
'cause me and Logan both got a free large bucket of popcorn at AMC because it was our birthday month. So we went to the movie theater twice. Well, okay.
That's awesome. Just eating popcorn while watching The Long Walk. You know, just the best of times.
Yeah, we snuck candy in. Yeah.
Ooh, you're gonna get in trouble.
Like, I snuck a whole bag of Nerds clusters in. Nerds Gummy clusters.
Nice.
Logan's fiance, she brought like packs of dry cereal, and she was like eating cereal in the movie theater.
Try cereal.
Yeah, the long walk, it's awesome. Like,
Just have some
like Lucky
Cheerios.
Charms.
Lucky Charms is a good pick.
Yeah, because those are good dry, because the marshmallows.
Yeah, I personally don't. I honestly prefer cereal dry, but I have not had cereal for years, to be frank with you.
Yeah, I don't really like cereal much.
Yeah, I just prefer like toast or like just anything actually breakfast related.
But I recommend both of those. I recommend the long walk, unless you're like real queasy, then probably don't watch it. Because it's pretty gross.
Good luck.
A lot of poop, a lot of... I'm thinking of one scene that's not poop. And it's pretty awful.
But it's
I would
not.
say.
But it's goofy.
It's not cranberry sauce. Me and Devin say that all the time. From,
Has Devin even seen Blood Rage?
yeah, we watched Blood Rage.
That's awesome. Actually, that's one of the only like decent Thanksgiving movies out there.
Yeah,
Like actually,
I was like,
for
I
real.
got a really good Thanksgiving movie to watch in like September. Oh, what else have I seen?
That's so real.
What else have I seen in theaters? I feel like I've been more than that.
Nothing.
Yeah, I guess not. Cause I'm trying to think and I got nothing.
Hamburger.
I guess I slowed down. I've been watching movies at home.
Good.
Me and Devin, we finished House, all 8 seasons.
God damn.
Yeah, it's really gay. It's really awesome.
Gay, gay, gay.
Wait, have you seen? Oh yeah, we watched it together. Oh, shoot. Dead Poet Society.
Oh yeah.
The main character that does the
Yeah.
theater performance, he's Wilson. Um, House's gay
Like,
lover, ex best friend, also slash best friend.
okay.
And the very last episode, House makes a reference to Dead Poet Society. He said something, I don't remember what it was, and then the rest of the crew, the rest of the team was like, what? And he's like, you guys haven't seen Dead Poet Society? And I was like, what? He's in that. Whoa. That's what his
What
boyfriend
the
said.
flip? Alright. Well, we've been recording for quite a bit now. Do you want to, like, get into the movies themselves? You know, the stuff on, like, the title, thumbnail, and all
I
that
guess.
jazz? Guess. Ugh. Hate talking about movies. That's why I started this podcast. I just really I'm just really sadistic.
Yeah, it's like a masochist. It's like a punishment.
Yeah. Um, well, why don't we get into the first of the films? Alphabetically, my pick, which is Happy Go Lucky, directed by Mike Leigh. And if I had to describe the plot for a film, it's more about watching this character named Poppy, who she's just kind of like cheery all around. Wherever she goes, she's very expressive, very optimistic, just like trying to make the best out of anything. And like it's more about like how this huge like mannerism she has just kind of gets like correlates with like all the people around her. The only main plot point that I can really point to is with the driving instructor, which we will get into later on. Really get into later on, mainly in the spoiler section.
She takes like 3 or 4
But
yeah. With this instructor.
That would be the way to describe Happy Go Lucky, because it's more like a slice of life film rather than something with like a point A to point B plot structure. And overall, I did really like it. I really liked it a lot. It was very different from what I've come to expect from watching films. This is my very first Mike Leigh films, and I've heard a lot of good things about him, and now I'm really curious to check out his other stuff. This is a really, really pleasant watch until it isn't. But yeah, what did you think, Mac?
I really liked it. It was a little slow at the beginning, but then it really picked up, and I was like, okay. And then the whole driving instructor thing made me really mad.
Yeah.
But I won't talk about it yet.
Oh god. As soon as I see the spoiler section, Mac's gonna go off in like a 10-minute tangent.
I'll keep it brief.
No, we need to make reparations. Kermit and I kept talking in the last episode. You get your leisure.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I really liked it. I really liked Sally Hawkins. And I was like,
oh, she's wonderful in this movie.
Really familiar. She sounds really familiar. And then I was like, oh, she was in Bring Her Back, and she did really great. Because she's crazy in that one.
Because she's crazy, and now she's not really crazy in this.
Really fun and cool. Well, actually, the characters are kind of similar at the start. They're both really funny and silly at the start.
It's a good ending.
And then yeah. Happy Go Lucky like takes place like before Bring Her Back.
Damn, what a fucking turn. But yeah, that's the main thing that really makes this film work is Sally Hopkins herself. You can tell she really got into this character overall, and I know she won a Golden Globe for her performance. And like it's very like very bouncy, charismatic, bubbly. This character really requires an actor that would like really convey like expressiveness like very fluently. And I think like really Sally Hopkins just conveys that. I can really see why she was like like a contender for like during the 2009 awards season. Um, she didn't get a nomination for the Academy Award though. Strangely enough, it did get the film get nominated for like best original writing, but not an actress nomination. Weirdly enough, but hey, it doesn't really matter because she's great, and honestly, everyone else is really good in this film. Even if like besides Sally Hopkins, there's not a lot of like huge stars overall. Like there's definitely actors you would recognize, but besides Hopkins, you probably would not really know who anyone is in this film. uh, but and that kind of like segues into another thing I really liked. So again, like I mentioned not that long ago, this was my very first Mike Lee film, and I really liked his directing style. Yeah, no, you're all good. I really like his directing style in the sense that like he really lets his actors just go at it with each other. That sounds really sexual. Let me rephrase that.
Well, there was a little of that.
Yeah.
No.
A little bit of it, but not all of it. But anyhow, he really lets his actors just like convey like everything. Like from what I can tell, from what I've read at least, like very briefly, Mike Lee's a director who like really allows his actors to improvise during like takes just to get like the most authentic performance possible. And it seems like he's really mastered this because like dude has made films for like a while. Like I think he's made films for like 40 years, and he's still making more films to this day.
Sometimes Google's a little inaccurate, but yeah, he's got credits all the way back to like the 60s. But he is 82.
Yeah, and he's still going. Like he literally just released a film like last year with Hard Troops, which I heard is pretty good. So he is not stopping anytime soon. But yeah, I really liked his directing style overall in the sense of just like how he was able to get the best out of like every performance just by like going like, okay, just do it as naturally as you can. Like there's not a single moment here where even like the smallest of characters where I'm like, okay, that's just an actor. That is just an actor doing their best. But how about I share the put the spotlight onto you, Mac? I've been kind of going off for a little bit.
Okay, I put up the movie to like find where I could watch it. And it's on Pluto TV for free. That's right, listeners. Go watch it for free on Pluto TV. You get some ads, but that's alright. And I put it up on. Like, I looked at the description on Google, and I was like, okay, that sounds fine. And I was like, wait, why is it rated R? I was like, what? Why is it rated R? I thought this was like a light, like a not light. I thought this was like a comedy comedy drama. It's rated R. And then yeah, it's just because there's some like drinking and smoking.
There's a little bit of segs.
Well, you don't really, you see like a little bit like making out. So you'd see.
Yeah. It would make more sense if it was like rated PG-13. Honestly, like there's nothing too much about it. It's like okay, like I don't think like a 13-year-old wouldn't be able to like handle it.
Yeah,
maybe with like adult supervision.
The amount of swears in it, they get to the
yeah, because the MPA is kind of weird like that. It makes sense because it's set in England.
Yeah, I think that's what also made me surprised it was rated R, because it was set in England. I think it's a British movie. There was a lot of swears. I was like, isn't that normal for that? I
Mike
really
Lee just had to let it all out.
The costume design, I like her outfits and stuff.
Oh, the costume design is really fun.
Yeah.
What was the costume design again? I think I looked at it earlier, but it was like a very okay. What have you done? Oh, okay. So they did the costume design for Barbie. That's pretty cool.
Oh, okay. That's
That
pretty
would
nice.
explain a lot, actually.
Yeah. It is very bloody.
Damn, now I just want Sally
Very
Hopkins in the Barbie movie, even though it's already made.
yeah. But aren't they making a second?
I don't know. They are. I doubt they're getting like Greta Gerwig to return back to that film. To be honest with you, I don't think
Oh,
that would be
really?
out to. It's something she would do.
Oh.
She's now focused on Narnia.
Wait, she's doing Narnia? I forgot that she was doing Narnia.
Yeah, she's directing the Narnia
I
films, or
completely
a
forgot
new
that
set of Narnia
that
films.
they're remaking them, or is it just like a new set? Because there's a lot of books, so they got a lot to get off
I
of. Like,
don't fucking know.
the first Narnia movie is actually like the first two. It's either the first two books or it's like the second book. Because it's named after like the second book.
Alright. I never read any of the books, so I
I
wouldn't
read
really
like the
know.
first one, like half of it.
Hell yeah. To
But
go back to a Happy Go
yeah,
Lucky.
yeah, I
Yeah,
really
like you
liked
said
the acting. The
earlier.
acting was really good. I feel like they definitely should have won something. They should have won some kind of award.
I mentioned a silly little word. Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh wait, they did get some, just not Oscars. I think they should have got some Oscars.
The Oscars just needed to do a backflip. Yeah, I really don't know why Sally Hopkins wasn't nominated at the Academy Awards.
Yeah.
Like, I think she did a much better job than I think it was Kate Winslet that won that year for
More.
boring. Boring. Um, and I guess if I had to so I kind of have this thing with like slice of life films where I kind of am I like them, but they're also not my thing at the same time. Where it's like it's a weird way to describe it. We
Yeah, they
talked
have
quite a
like
bit about
opposite
slice of life
opinions on
films.
slice of life.
That is true. I don't hate slice of lives. Like I don't hate them at all. I think they're I'm glad there's like slice of life films. Like I wouldn't want to get rid of them, but I think the more I watch them, the more it's like the general structure's not fully for me. It's not like a just a genre I fully love. But Happy Go Lucky, I did like it quite a bit. How it was more just kind of like adventuring like a daily occurrence in Poppy's life, just kind of doing her like usual thing. And we do get to see quite a bit of like um, plot progression that happens in it, and some of it is kind of really really sweet. Some of it's really really fucked up. There's a nice combination, which is kind of like not one note throughout. I guess if I had to
Yeah.
say like one main issue I had, you were mentioning this earlier. I do think the film could get pretty slow on occasion. Um, I don't think the
That
2 hours
opening
wasn't
scene where she's on the
justified,
bike, I
but
feel like it went on forever. It's like, get on with it. But it was like the opening credits. But I felt there was so many credits.
yeah.
It's like, come on.
Oh yeah, then I think I remember mentioning this to you. Wasn't the opening credits like in a different language for some reason?
I don't even remember.
Or am I? Because I remember there was something strange about the opening credits. I swear they were like in a different language for like no reason. But I could be misremembering that with something else. But I love how in the opening, whenever her bike gets stolen, she's like, "Oh god damn it!" Like, ah, shucks.
Yeah, she's like, "Aw, well that's no good." It's like, someone stole your bike, girl.
I don't know why, but that just kind of reminded me of like the bike stolen comic. You know, the one I'm talking about.
I think so. But you should send it to me. So let's on the same page.
I think it was from shit, X Comics or something.
Huh? Sex?
Sex Comics, Sex Comics, whatever. I don't know, dude. But to get back to it, I do.
Oh
I
shit.
think that's my only really. Yeah, yeah. He does
Yeah,
comics. He
that's
does
exactly that's exactly her when her bike gets stolen.
comics. But I guess like yeah, that's I'd say that's like my main issue throughout Happy Go Lucky because I definitely think like the 2 hours does get a little draining after a while overall because it's not like we're not seeing new things throughout the film. I just kind of feel like every scene, it feels like a longer version of what it could have been like in the editing room. I feel like there's a better film if you like condense it down a little bit. Not to say it's like a terrible film how it is right now. Like I said, I like it, but I just feel like overall, like it's a little bit too long for how I guess how simple the story is. I guess not simple is the right word. I guess just I mean it's not like a complex story it tells. And there's definitely a reason for its its patience, mainly with the driving instructor stuff. But yeah, I think that's like my main issue with Happy Go Lucky. I think like that pacing is just not fully my thing. Plus, there are a few scenes that did get a bit samey, I will admit. But besides
Yeah,
that, I don't
it
really
did
have
get
like
repetitive, but that made it more realistic. I
yeah.
do think that her and her roommate should have been more gay
Make them gay, god damn it.
though. They almost kissed.
Dude, they kind of acted like like a gay couple at some points, Loki.
Well, she told the driving instructor that her and her roommate were gay as a couple.
That's funny though.
Yeah, yeah, that's like awesome actually.
That's fucking awesome.
I don't know. I feel like he's still a person to not make that joke for them.
Alright. Let me just get back on track. Anything else you like to say about this film, Mac? While we're on the spoiler-free discussion.
Per usual, I did really like the coloring. I already said I like the costume design.
The cinematography was pretty neat overall.
Yeah.
Like nothing too oh my fucking god, but pretty nice, pretty neat. A lot of shots were really clean and precise. I think the cinematographer's name is Dick Pope.
He's worked on a bunch of other stuff too. Cause I recognize his name.
Or Richard Pope.
That's
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Johnson
Like, what do you
Pope.
mean?
I don't know,
What
dude.
do you mean that's your name? Oh, he died on my birthday last year. Wow. That's the same. He died when my dog died.
What? Oh, are we talking about the
October
same
22nd,
guy?
2014. Yeah, Richard Pope, British cinematographer.
Huh? I didn't even know he died. Holy shit!
He was 77. Him and my dog
Damn.
died on the same day.
That's actually fucking crazy. What? I learned about this in the fucking a recording session, dude. Now I can put that as the thumbnail or whatever. I don't know. Dude.
Yeah, these are clickbait messages.
clickbaiting the thumbnails. I met a dead guy in a podcast.
Yeah. Gotta put the red circle and the red arrow. Two
Fair.
red arrows. You
Um,
guys are
do you want to
taking
move?
pictures, like, pogging and, like, hands on your face, like, Home Alone style, do it from
Let's go. Um, I can't really think of anything else spoiler-free wise to talk about here. Because like the plot is kind of like
Yeah,
again,
that's
it's a
like the
slice of
main thing
life.
to talk about.
The slice of life. It's kind of just like it seems just kind of like I feel like to get into like particular scenes, it's kind of like we have to like get into the spoiler discussion. So, do you want to go ahead and do that?
Yeah.
All right. Hello there, folks. We're going to be now spoiling the shit out of Happy Go Lucky. If you do not wish to be spoiled by this film, please skip to this timeline right now. Otherwise, let's get into the spoilers. 3, 2, 1, bada boom, bada bam. Let's get into it.
Um, so, wow.
Where do you want to start?
The driving instructor made me so angry. He's a good actor. Cause I was getting
Yeah, he's really
stressed.
great.
Less angry and more stressed out for Puppy.
See, I love how at the beginning of the driving scenes, Poppy was just like more like laughing at the driving instructor. His name's Scott. Yeah, his name's Scotty or
Yeah.
whatever. I like how she's just kind of like laughing at his anger. Like she's just like, dude, you gotta fucking relax.
Yeah.
But that all quickly shatters, and I kind of like how they take this driving instructor as a character to kind of like get into this like message about how like um where there are some people who don't want to like have optimistic people in their life, like they want to shell into that, and you know you can't try to save them, you can try to help them by trying to bring some light, but some people either due to like due to their past or just due to like personal experiences, they don't want to open up to people, and sometimes it's like too far end to like fully do anything about it. And I feel like that ending scene with the driving instructor Scott, I feel like that perfectly like captures that. I thought it was dude, the fucking that scene, that final scene was actually insane.
It was.
And I also do like how they kind of get into the message about how like people think that you have to be optimistic for a reason. Because not only that, but like in an earlier scene where they're like visiting a sister, and the sister is like worried about Poppy just because she's like unmarried and doesn't have kids, and she's like, what is she like 30 in this film? Like you watched this
Yeah,
film like
she's
way
30.
later. Yeah.
Yeah, what's the last night?
Last Friday night. Alright. But I do like how, like, as the film goes on, Mike Lee starts to, like, develop more of, like, a message throughout. How, like, people find, like, someone who's just purely happy with life strange in itself, and they have to find a reasoning for that. Even if, like, her just being happy is the reason why she does it, and expresses her happiness to other people.
Yeah, it's like there's some people. A lot of people are like that in real life, so it's like stop being so worried about others and just maybe live your life a little happier, more chill.
I love how for the sister it kind of like backfires and she leaves the room crying. And they're just like, "Okay, let's go on the PlayStation. Come on, come on."
Yeah, even her husband was like, nobody came at you.
I guess that's like one small thing too. Like Mike Lee was actually able to like perfectly capture the time because like since this was 2008, people were on like their PlayStations, they were on their Nintendo DSs. Like I don't know
Yeah, I was
why.
like,
Like
wait,
those
that's
small
so nice.
ads were just like, damn, that just brings me back.
Yeah, and now I'm recording this sitting right beside my PS2. So it's
Oh, dude, you're so
time
fucking
period
awesome for
accurate.
that.
Time accurate. I
Lore
watched
accurate.
Napoleon Dynamite on it recently.
That is such a you
Because
statement. I cannot imagine
it
anyone else
plays
doing that but
DVDs.
you.
Oh, I saw it at Napoleon Dynamite at the thrift store, and Devin hasn't seen it. So I got
Do you
it.
think
and watched it.
do you think Napoleon Dynamite got like a video game tie-in and you could just push down Jared Haas like push him down just like constantly like just push him.
Push him down for making the chicken jockey, I think. Because he directed the Minecraft movie.
Yeah. But to go back to Happy Go Lucky, do you want to describe what about Scott made you mad?
Because, I don't know, I feel like you shouldn't talk to anybody like this.
Yeah. uh, it did kind of remind me of like the first time I had a driving instructor, where he was just such a fucking asshole. Because like I told him that like the main practice I've had was on parking lots, and he was like, "Okay, so you actually have not had any driving experience." It's like, okay, thanks, thank you. And oh my god, the first driving experience was so stressful, and like the way Mike Lee was able to write it in a way that felt so accurate, because the way like Scotty directs Poppy to drive, it gave me so many flashbacks to like my driving instructor, like my very first one, and I was like, oh my god, I feel like I'm back in that, and I don't want to be back in it.
Like,
Mike Lee all around really
instructors
was
are
able to
low.
make everything accurate.
Because
Sorry, what did
not
you
in
say?
school, we didn't. I said, not in school, we had my driver's ed teacher. I said, all of them are little unhinged. My driver's ed teacher would be like, okay, you got like the one line that's um, mayo, like the outside line, and like the inside line that's mustard, and if you cross either of those, it makes ketchup. It's like, what? Like, if you cross either of those, you're gonna die, and there's gonna be blood everywhere, basically. It's like, well,
You're gonna
why
die and
do you
get
notice
mustard
that
all
with
over your
the
tires.
You're gonna get ketchup everywhere. Would it be
You're gonna get
first
relish all over
ketchup
your car.
or mustard? From SpongeBob movie. I had that on DVD. I need to watch that on the PlayStation soon. Sorry.
That's a date movie with Evan.
Yeah. Hot date night. We watched. We watched the SpongeBob movie. I also have the second one. It's a 2-disc bundle, but I'm not gonna watch the second
Based.
one. I've seen it. It's really good.
Fair. To go back to Happy Go Lucky real quick. Is there actually? I guess I can mention one thing. I do kind of like to go back to what I was saying earlier about how
Yeah.
people think like you needing to be happy has to have a reason. I kind of found it interesting how that was explored in very different ways, where the sister thought she was masking her happiness for how depressed she was, and how Scotty, the driving instructor, thought that she was being like happy and charismatic as she was for a sexual reason, like she was trying to get with the driving instructor. That whole meltdown at the
Yeah.
very end is like one
The
that
more
like
I think
really
about it-
lingers on my mind.
And the more we talk about it, the more like things I think about why I don't like him. It's like, first of all, he's like a white supremacist.
That is true.
Second of all, you shouldn't be talking to anybody like that. You shouldn't yell at anyone. Being angry on a day-to-day basis, that is your choice. And also, thinking that somebody wants you because she wears like certain clothes to
He
be
was
locked up if you think
so
that.
angry at the boots.
He's like, because you always wear these sexy seductive boots, and she was like, looking around like, wow, is this guy for real with the cameras? Am
Dude,
on
I
the
love how like
cameras?
she's just so chill about every response though until the very end.
Yeah, she's a teacher, so she knows how to deal with like babies.
Oh, actually, speaking of teacher, we didn't mention about how like that one kid that was like bullying the other one, he was like a victim of abuse, and how that also got her a boyfriend for somehow.
Yeah, like um the therapist guy, he was like, whoa, she's so good with kids. I
Oh
need her.
Lord.
It's like,
To be
okay.
fair, I get it.
Yeah, to be fair, he's kind of
They were really sweet. For the few scenes they had together.
real. Yeah. The first date scene, I was watching it and I was like, oh, this is so awkward. I feel like I'm actually sitting in on someone's first date. It was too good. I was like, this is probably like a
Man,
mom.
Mike Lee just really was able to get like everything to feel as like authentic as possible. Like the more we get
Yeah.
describing things, the more we're just like, yeah, that feels like I was just like right there.
I felt like I might have been watching like one of Devin's first dates. It's awkward.
Which a documentary.
Get me out of here.
Me out of here.
It's gonna be like your
Um,
first date when you get one.
okay.
Sorry. I said when,
Anyhow,
not if, so.
if that'd be
Yeah, I
worse.
said when. If you get one. You'd probably never talk to me again.
Never ever. I just punched the shit out of my microphone. Not punched, but I did
Oh.
something really illegal.
What?
I don't know, dude. I'm trying to think of like other big things, like spoiler wise, for Happy Go Lucky, because like the main thing is just the driving instructor and like the just a couple of few other things. I mean, I liked the rowboat ending. I thought that was a neat little final shot. If that counts, saved up a little bit of extra gap in the conversation.
Robo ending?
You know, like when like the scene like after like the driving instructor, like when her and her roommate are like on the canoe.
Oh yeah. I thought you said robo, like a robot. I was like,
I didn't
huh?
say that, but we can pretend I didn't.
Okay. Rowboat.
Dude,
Yeah, I did like that. That was
okay,
nice. Cause I was really about to be like, this is how it is. Just her having this talk
Rowan.
with this deranged man, and then that's it. But then we
That
get
would
the
be
nice
an
ending
interesting
of
way
her
for
on the
that.
robot with her roommate. It's like, what? They can't do this to us.
They can't do this to us. Um, I can't see the problem is with like slice of life films is like they're really hard to like fully spoil because most of them kind of like just kind of like go from like a general like they don't have like a general structure that's more just like events going on. So like the spoiler
Yeah,
sections, there's not
I liked it.
a crazy amount, especially with this one because like again it's mainly with the driving instructor Scotty, which I thought his stuff and like a couple other things it really did make the message of the film like really work. But besides that, I mean, I don't know. Do you want to talk about the homeless guy scene, even though that's not that much of a spoiler?
Um, yeah, sure.
That scene was
I feel like
terrifying, Loki.
yeah, I was like, girl, you need to get out of here. I kind of thought,
Even she was
because
like, "What the fuck am I
this is
doing?"
before she went. This is before she met that like child therapist guy, and I was kind of like, is she trying to like like, this is like some weird tension. I thought they were gonna like lean in for a kiss at some point. I was like, what is that?
Kiss underneath a bridge.
Yeah. I was like, you need to get home for right now.
I like how she was so calm about that experience too, like during it and afterwards. Like she was just casually describing it to her roommate.
Yeah.
I also kind of like that recurring bit with her roommate where like Poppy's always like, okay, what about this guy? Is he cute? I don't know. I thought that was like kind of fun.
Yeah, that was fun too. And she's like, no.
No. I don't know if there's like much
roommates
else
for 10
to mention
years?
about 10 years, mama. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired, low key. So like, if my commentary is a little like more schizophrenic than usual, that's probably why.
Yeah, me too. I'm like watching my fish tank right now.
That
My
is
fish are eating.
that's awesome. You should give it a high five.
My fish tank?
Yeah.
Whoa. That could be good, that could be good.
What if you give it the biggest high five and then you like the mass of it just shatters and all your fish just like it's just the water explodes.
Yeah, 20 gallons of water just goes all over my wooden floors. That would be awesome.
Craziest
And if that
fucking
was on my
podcast
computer,
episode
it would go
ever.
over my computer, and this podcast it would never come out.
The lost episode.
The last episode. Oh, I think Logan got me a new graphics card for my birthday, and I installed it, and then I realized I didn't have the adapter I needed to actually connect it to the power supply, so then I took it back out and I have my old one in. But soon I'll have a newer graphics card. So I'm gonna be looking at these audio waves in like, I don't know, 4K. I think it's already in 4K.
4K audio waves. That is what dreams are made of. Do you have anything else you'd like to say about Happy Go Lucky? Spoiler wise?
I think we pretty well covered it.
Alright, why don't we move to the final thoughts then? Alright. So, overall, Happy Go Lucky is a very nice, sweet old time. The performances are all great, the directing's pretty solid, and overall, it's just a very nice slice of life film. There's some really great messages to be found in here, albeit they are very spoiler heavy, so if you want to go to learn about that, just watch the film and then go to the spoiler section. But yeah, overall, had a good time. Not an amazing film by any means, but I could definitely see myself rewatching it at some point. How about you, Mac?
You know, I usually am a pretty big fan of slice of life movies, because like, I don't need a plot, I just need to be 3 hours of a guy talking about his feelings about bombing Japan.
I love how much you hate Oppenheimer, but not really.
I just didn't like it, I just thought it was boring. But I think it's funny if I bring it up every episode.
It is a really big up thing we talk about.
Yeah, it's like the snail in Adventure Time. Engagement bait for the podcast, guys. Comment down below the timestamp in which I mentioned Oppenheimer.
Don't do that. Actually, you know what? I don't care. Do whatever you want.
If you're hearing this, please do it. It'll be good for engagement for the podcast. I'm gonna add in like left ear only, like a knocking on doors sound effect. Somewhere throughout the podcast, so you can someone's knock on your door while you're watching.
That would be awesome, yeah.
This is
do that.
like a midnight, but
Hell yeah. Um, Overall, I would probably give the film a high 7 out of 10. I can maybe see it going up to an 8 on a rewatch, but for now I'm gonna go with a 7.
I think it gets an 8 for me. 'Cause
Hell yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I
How
like
about
it when
that?
something makes me stressed out a little bit. Like when a movie makes me a little stressed out. Because that means it's really good.
You want all the movies that'll stress you out? I got everything you need. I got all the stressed out movies. Every movie that can stress you out, I got them. Please tell me that. Okay, thank God. I thought my audio cut off again. I was gonna cry. Before that happens, though, why don't we segue to the next film, Legally Blonde? Since this was your
Okay.
pick, Mac, why don't you go ahead and describe it?
So,
You don't think so?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're actually talking
Well,
about
my pick
Solo.
was.
All right, so Solo is about.
Nah, I said you're cutting out, but you're fine now.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, never mind.
2009.
Okay, my bad. My bad. Matthew.
Wait, it only has a 72 on Rotten Tomatoes? That's crazy. Blow it up. Sorry.
All right.
Legally Blonde, um, Elle Woods, her stupid boyfriend dumps her, so she's like, okay, fine, I'll show you what you're missing. I'm gonna become an awesome lawyer. And then she does. And it's really awesome. And
Now
she has
that is a
Chihuahua.
content description.
Yeah. Oh, and a little fun thing with this. Oscar Perkins is in it.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he got his start as an actor. So,
yeah.
he's David Kidney. He's like a really tall. He's really tall. Let me see how tall he is. 'Cause he's like.
He is a really fucking tall guy
He's
in
6'4".
that movie. So,
He's tall. And
Long
he's, like,
Legs
he's
wouldn't have
got pretty
existed
blood
without
cellars. He
that.
looks like so big compared to all the scrawny nerds.
Yeah. They decided, let's
Legs.
make this nerd a fucking bull
Legally
machine.
Blonde. Yeah. Oh, he's making a new movie called Keeper, and that looks really fun. So,
Yeah, it looks neat.
but yeah. But back to Legally Blonde. It's got
Yeah.
several fun actors. It's got Reese Witherspoon as Elle Woods, and she's awesome. Jennifer Coolidge.
Honestly, I think out of like
True
Reese
awesome.
Witherspoon's filmography, I feel like this is like her most iconic role. Like if you're thinking like Reese Witherspoon, you're probably thinking of Elle Woods in this film. Like, and I think this is like one of her best
Elle
performances.
Woods or American Psycho, she gets broken up with in both of them at a restaurant and makes a big scene about it.
I think I'm starting to
I
notice a
know,
trend
we
with the
were
role she
watching it.
takes.
Yeah, we were watching it, me and Devin, and then I was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute,
We
I've
were
seen
both like,
American
wait a
Psycho.
minute, she gets broke up just like the in American Psycho. I'm so American Psycho filled. Not like all these incels, but in like a cool way.
Yeah, you understand the meaning
Because
of
I
it,
know
so
he's bad. I do not root for him, but I have seen it 4 times. But anyway, it's got Jennifer Coolidge, our queen.
yeah, Jennifer Coolidge. Iconic role from Jennifer Coolidge,
Our
low-key,
queen
honestly.
of-
Might be one of her best.
This was quite possibly her best work.
Dude, she is
Luke
so
Wilson,
fucking
brother
good in
of
it.
Owen Wilson. We saw him in something recently. Luke Wilson or Jennifer Coolidge?
Luke Wilson? No.
Oh, yeah.
Luke Wilson's fine. I don't hate him, but I don't really like think about him that much. Jennifer Coolidge, now that icon.
It's like he talks, and I'm like, wow, him and Owen Wilson sound just alike because they're brothers. But it's like, well, it's just so odd.
They're like if a mom and dad
Linda
reproduced
Cardellini,
twice.
my queen, my no way. Actually, there's a third one too. Who's also an actor.
There's a third Wilson, Mr. Bush.
I don't know if he also sounds like that, but probably. There's a third.
I hope he does. I hope he does.
A third Wilson has hit the silver screen.
The third Wilson has hit the tower, just like torpedoing.
Third Wilson has hit the big screen. He hit the Pentagon. I'm sorry. Okay. Linda Cardellini, my queen who plays Velma in the live action Scooby-Doo's. I was Velma for Halloween, by the way. But she's so awesome. She's so awesome.
Awesome.
But it was really goofy. Her character's name is Chutney, and it's like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a food. That's all I have to say about that. But yeah, Jennifer Coolidge, so awesome. I really like her and her dog, her big dog.
I'm taking the dog, you ass. Man, there's so many iconic lines
That
in
was
that
good.
fucking movie.
I'm taking the dog.
There's so many iconic lines in that movie. Unfortunately, like the ones I'm thinking of right now are very spoiler heavy, so I'll just say like you got into Harvard. Well, like it's hard. Yeah, that's
What's
a line
hard?
from Legally Blind. Legally Blind. Oh my
Super
fucking
hard.
god.
Jennifer Coolidge in Robots. Wait, is she Aunt Fanny? She has to be Aunt Fanny.
Who?
Yes. Jennifer Coolidge is Aunt Fanny in Robots.
All right. Glad you
The
solved
one-
that case.
The robot with the huge butt.
Oh yeah, she's a fucking big ass McMuffin,
Like,
dude.
massive rear.
What does this conversation dwell to?
Sorry.
Dude, you gotta stop sending that gif. I'm gonna start gooning.
There's some cool things about Legally Blonde. Because Reese Witherspoon wrote into her contract for this movie that she got to keep like all of her outfits.
That makes
Like,
so
if
much
acting
sense.
Didn't make her, if acting didn't make her a rich woman, that would, because that was like thousands of dollars worth of outfits.
Dude, those outfits look
She had on
expensive
she had
as
the Jimmy
fuck.
shoes on. Those are expensive shoes. For real.
One of the things that I do really like about Legally Blonde, and it was something I didn't really pay attention to in my first watch, but hearing from other people and like rewatching it, I did like it more in this. So, I think one of the main reasons why this is like up there is like considers like the quintessential like chick flicks, is because Elle Woods, she doesn't really change in this film. And you know and that's for the better in this case. Yeah, she has to prove. She mainly just proves that like I can do these things while also being like kind of like doing like very feminine things, like what people expect out of like a blonde head, I guess. But there are some really good ways they like showcase this. Like I really love the scene at the very beginning where she's picking out an outfit, and that kind of like gives a little like way where like yeah, she is actually like really really intelligent, even though she hasn't even started to go into law school yet.
Yeah, there's like she's at like a store, and the store, like the worker thinks that she's like stupid and she can just sell her some like
Selling
cheap
nothing.
dress for like a higher price as like brand new high fashion. But she's like, that's from last year and it's made of cheap material. but she pulled it up the so right. She kind of ate her up.
She was so real for that.
She kind of eats and lives the crumbs the whole movie. Wait, when did this come out? July? Oh, this was before 9/11. This is pre 9/11.
America didn't know what they had coming.
Yeah, but she's got a lot of good lines. Like whenever she's broken up with, she goes, "You're breaking up with me because I'm too blonde."
That line was great, yeah. This film overall is like a very like cozy time, honestly.
Yeah, it's very colorful. There's a chihuahua, so automatically it's giving me like Beverly Hills Chihuahua vibes. And I like that because I liked that movie as a kid.
I don't think I've seen it ever.
Really?
No, I don't think I have. Maybe if I mention it to my mom, she'll be like, "You guys watch that all the time," or something.
She's like,
I don't know.
It's your favorite movie. You watch that to go to sleep every night.
You watched it every night, and it's like, how do I not remember this?
Okay, we gotta watch that soon, but that's for after the podcast. We gotta coordinate.
I guess.
But I've seen the third.
Awesome. I guess I can get into like just kind of like one thing. I guess like so with Legally Blonde, there's a lot about it that's like really great. There's a lot of things of how like subverts from the chick flick genre. But there are some things, admittedly, this falls trap into. I think one of the main problems with Legally Blonde is that like there is quite a bit about it. It's like if you've ever seen a movie before, you already know what's gonna happen in like certain scenes. Like you already know how it's gonna play out and how all that stuff is gonna happen. There are also some indicators of like scenes that kind of felt, I guess, a bit rushed. The worst offender is something I can't mention until the spoiler selection, but there are some moments where I'm just like, oh, okay, we're already here. What the fuck?
Yeah, it feels very fast. Like there's not any build on this.
Like they were just like speedrunning this movie somehow.
Phased.
Speedrun 80% Legally Blonde.
Yeah, there's a second one.
There's actually 3. Trust me, I know.
Be Legally Blonde 3 times.
I think the third one they have it where like it's like sisters of Elle Woods and not actually Elle Woods for some because they didn't get Reese Witherspoon back for the third one.
Like her like biological sisters or like sorority sisters.
I don't fucking know. That's the fact that it's sisters is all I know.
Scissors.
It's all scissors. They're walking with us.
You watched that on a different website.
I might have watched the porno as Legally Blondes.
I didn't think you knew that. Okay.
I watched 2 women scissor, and I was like, "Where the fuck is the plot development?
Where's the men?
Where's the men?
That's just 2 women. That's weird.
Boring."
Boring.
But yeah, for some reason, some scenes they just like went really fast, and overall, like when I was watching it, there are some scenes that I really love. There is a good chunk of them that are spoilers related, so I'm going to save that until we get to like the spoiler section. But there's a lot of like iconic moments. I love the video they made for like the Harvard. I love when like that like guy slaps her ass and she's just like, "I object."
I object. That's really good.
Iconic. Man, Reese Witherspoon is so good in this movie. How the fuck did how was this like? Why did she get an Oscar for Walk the Line but not this? Like, if we had to give her one.
Every Oscar. Why did
every Oscar ever.
Nora Level Sweet?
a Nora sweep, and just the director gets like 4 Oscars, even though he just directed the movie.
Yeah, and the actors, because best actors, and
Yeah,
maybe
honestly,
people don't know.
I think Reese Witherspoon did a better job here than the film that actually got her an Oscar. To be honest with you,
Probably.
I mean,
And then Jennifer Coolidge gets best supporting actor.
you know what? I can get behind that. You said actor.
And yes.
You know what? We'll gender bend the rules. I don't
Actress. Sorry. I think she should get both of
care. Equal rights. Give her both.
them. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I forgot they're
Um,
making like a prequel series when she's like in high school.
yeah, and
That,
it's
that
fucking
doesn't really make
stupid.
any sense because she doesn't care about law school until about being a lawyer until her man breaks up with
Yeah,
her. So it would just be what her being really smart about fashion.
did you ever want to watch the first 20 minutes of Barbie into a TV show?
Yeah.
um, do you have anything else you'd like to say, spoiler free wise?
No, I think I said it all.
Alright. The only thing I will mention is that the one of the actors in it is Clear Rivers from Final Destination, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, that is pretty
Alright. Besides that, let me get into like the actual. Hey, folks, we're gonna be spoiling the shit out of Legally Blonde. Depending on who's watching this, you're already gay, so you've watched this already. But if you haven't, skip to this timeline right now to avoid spoilers to Legally Blonde. 3, 2, 1. Spoiler.
Yeah, it's like, let's be real, you've seen this.
Let's be real. Come on.
Also, it's really funny that in Final Destination, her name isn't even Claire, it's Clear. If my
Yeah,
friends
it's
name me Clear, I'd do something.
I do something. I might like sew like a sweater or something. I'd be so mad. I don't know, dude.
I don't know, I'd cause like an Avengers level threat.
You know what? That's so real, dude. I love that scene where Elle Wood's talking to her in the prison, and says her alibi. Honestly, that actress, I think her first name's like Allison something.
That is
She
fair.
did she honestly did a phenomenal job with that scene.
Ellie Larder,
Loki.
that's the one that's Clear.
Okay.
She really sold
Yeah,
it.
dude, that was awesome. I loved her performance in that scene. And I love how like they stick with that. Like they never tell the alibi like whatsoever.
She's like, I won't tell anyone you had liposuction. She said it like kind of loud.
Just screaming it.
Yeah, and Brooke, the lady that was in prison, she's like, keep it down, like,
um.
she kept her word, though.
Well, now that we're in the spoiler section, what do you want to mention first? The gay reveal or the final court scene?
Oh, the gay reveal was good.
Oh, it is so funny. It is. That's one of my favorite scenes. I love it so much.
What's the name of your boyfriend? He just says that.
Chuck.
Chuck. No, it's not true. I thought you said best friend. And then Chuck is really offended and like storms out.
He's like, "You bitch,"
He's like, no.
and like the is the character's name Allison? Is that what I was getting mistaken for?
Yes.
Like
No, her name is Brooke.
Brooke. Okay. And like how Brooke was like, he did have a Cher CD like when he was cleaning the pool. Like I love how that was like during the time where like Cher was like the gay pop icon. I mean, it makes sense, but like
Yeah.
I,
And
it's from the Reminisce when it was like Cher.
no, Lady Gaga's for everyone. Devin loves Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga announced like
But you also
Chaperone.
thought he was gay, so.
There. Um, I that's one of my favorite scenes. Like we said, like I just love. I love how like he said it so fast. Like Luke Wilson's character, he was just like, yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
whatever.
That I'm fucking
She's a genius.
yeah. I guess before I get into the final court scene, I guess like I mentioned the worst offender about like the film kind of rushing by. We never get a scene of Elle Woods getting convinced to take back the court scene because like there is like a bit of like misunderstanding and like how like she leaves the court case, but then like after like one scene, she's just like suddenly back. Like we don't even like see her react to like all that stuff. She just
Yeah,
is
'cause
back. She's ready.
she became friends with Vivian because I realized that Warner just sucks.
Yeah, I kind of forget
Then
about him.
Vivian walked in on her. The professor was like touching her leg, and she was all like, "Oh, she's sleeping with the professor," and that's why she's not
What a fucking slut.
actually. He was just a creep, and he was touching her leg with that consent. So didn't she air him out
Listen,
to everybody? That was a creep.
what?
Didn't she air out to everybody that he was a creep?
I'll be honest, I can barely fucking hear you.
Oh. Is this better?
Yeah, it's better.
Didn't she like air out that he was a creep? The professor?
Oh yeah, she was just like I think it was like Luke. She like Al Woods told Luke Wilson's character, and then she told like I think it was like Velma.
And then
I
he
think,
told
and then like
Vivian.
Vivian. Yeah, Vivian. That's right. You're right.
Velma. I'm saying that because Linda Cardellini's in it.
No. Uh,
Velma with the perm in this one.
Velma. Dude, I don't get how like in Legally Blonde 2, like they just get rid of Vivian, like just straight up, like she's not in it whatsoever.
Dang. She didn't make the team.
She didn't make the team. It's crazy how Legally Blonde 2 has like 3 Oscar-winning actresses in it. Like I just kind of like think about that.
Jennifer Coolidge.
Jennifer Coolidge and Jennifer Coolidge, you got it.
Yeah.
No, it has like Reese Witherspoon, Regina King, and Sally Field.
Oh yeah, this episode.
But that's the sequel. We're talking about the actual good Legally Blonde movie here. Speaking of good, let's talk about that final court scene, motherfucker. Okay, come on. Come on.
The perm interrogation was awesome.
Dude,
it was
dude,
tense.
Dude.
I was wiping the sweat off my brow, not actually.
Dude. yeah, just like a handkerchief, like on that scene felt like 12 Angry Men right there.
Yeah. Can't believe they kept putting that like to rage bait like incel movie list.
But I love it, and I think like so honestly, like most of this film directing wise, it's mostly just okay. Like there's some some occasions of like some like well made, like some well directed scenes, but most of it is fine. I think if there's anything like this director, like Robert, well, I'll say his last name is Robert because I'm honestly a bit tired, and I know it starts with like an L. But
Robert.
Yeah, Robert. I think the few times he's able to like shine with his directing style is in these few court scenes because like the camera's really like closed up and the dialogue's just coming out like really fast. A part of that also has to do with the editor too, for able to keep up with that rhythm. But I think like those two scenes are probably the best directed scenes because like they really amplify the intensity that like oh shit, Elle Woods is catching up to us. Like she knows we're like full of shit.
Yeah. The whole like perm interrogation. So you said you get your perm on this day, the day before. Then you said you came home and you washed your hair. Interesting. And she put out some like
Girl.
crazy like chemical name in the perm, and I was wow, she's
Dude,
good.
dude, what better way for this movie to end but like her winning a court case by like just being like a girly girl? Like that's just iconic.
They need her.
She needs to take step on Congress.
She needs to be the president of the United States, please.
I would honestly like to live in that universe, honestly.
President Elle Woods and her first gentleman is Emmett.
Yeah, if we ever do have it, like
He would take her
president
last
here in the
name.
United States.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I do like about this movie that I just like when seeing at the end of movies is when they do like a "Where are they now" thing at the end.
Yeah.
Because they kind of did this. They were like, right after this, Emmett proposed, um, this, and this, and I was like, whoa, that's so awesome.
It's kind of funny too because like they made a sequel like really quickly after this, so I mean, sure, there's a couple characters that didn't reappear, but I kind of find it as like it's like man, they really added that for like nothing. Like I'm always just like, oh yeah, these two characters are now married. Where it's like, yeah, no shit.
By the way, they get married. Wow, I didn't watch the
Yeah.
first one. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Um, I know. I love how we didn't talk about one of the more iconic scenes. It's not really a spoiler, but like it was like the Strahd scene. Like, well, like I forget like the full like method of it. Like at the salon.
Oh, like the Ben and Snap.
Ben and Snap. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, I lost a lot of like gay points there for forgetting the name.
Yeah, wow, you really fell off.
I fell off, bruh. But yeah, I love that scene because
I'm revoking your gay card. Sorry.
no, it's just
You
you.
can't
You're
say
a
you
straight
can't
white
say your
woman. What?
favorite. You can't say your favorite word for like a week.
Faucet?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh. Alright. But yeah, I love that scene and how like that ends up kind of like backfiring, but not really, and that because the mailman gets fucked up, and he's like, you know what? I still want you. Honestly, I get it. If Jennifer Coolidge broke my nose, I'd be like, okay, when's the first date?
Yeah, but like, okay, we're getting married this afternoon.
This afternoon, I'm like, are you busy at all? um,
Are you free forever now?
trying to think of like, are you free right now? We want to get married. Like planning it like a business proposal. Trying to think of anything else like big I should talk about, like spoiler wise, with Legally Blonde. I can't think if there's like anything like massive that I'm thinking of. What about you?
Yeah, I can't think of anything either.
Fair, fair. Alright, we'll just move on to the final thoughts then. So overall, Legally Blonde, really fun time. You know, nothing too amazing. Like it definitely has a lot of issues here and there, but you know, it's a good old nice solid watch. I'm never like annoyed watching it. Besides the times where it does make me annoyed, but you know, those are like very spread out. So you know, but you know, fun time, fun time. What about you, Mac?
I really enjoyed it. Cause you know it's just one of those little silly movies you can put on, and it's just like a fun time.
Word. Have you seen 13 Going on 30, Mac?
No.
I feel like you really like it. It has Mark Ruffalo in it.
I'm in.
That's all you needed.
Oh,
Um,
somebody was
but
telling me they didn't like sideburns the other day. Oh, my friend Brenna was saying that she didn't like the sideburns in the sky on her Hinge. Where she was like visiting.
okay.
And even though Devin was right beside me, I was like, what? I was like, have you seen Zodiac? Have you seen Mark Ruffalo in the Zodiac?
Turn to your boyfriend. Gene Zodiac.
He's got really good sideburns. He had like the same sideburns as that guy, but Mark Ruffalo pulls it off. The night
All you just need is animal crackers, and you'll be like golden.
I love animal crackers, not the frosted ones.
Oh yeah, the frosted ones are weird.
And now you only see the frosted ones, and it's like, come on, why is it so hard to find the normal one? So woke. I hate this woke society. Frost are gummy, are animal crackers.
I was not expecting that. I don't know. That got
Pink and
me
white
off guard.
frosted animal crackers because of woke.
No, that is a hot take.
That
Anyhow,
sounds
I would
good.
give Legally Blonde a good old 6 out of 10. Nothing too crazy. It's a cute little movie.
I give it another 8 out of 10.
Damn, 2 8s in a row. Can we get a third?
Yeah. Maybe. I think Legally Blonde has lots of pink and that's awesome, but I do not want any pink white frosted or white chocolate frosted animal crackers because it's gross. Keep the pink in Legally Blonde
Put that on the
and off
DVD
my
cover.
animal crackers. Yeah. I don't want the white chocolate anywhere near them.
Hey, get those animal crackers away from me, motherfucker. Alright. So we got the movies discussed. Man, it is weird that it's like took us this quickly, but we talked about movies that aren't really like, I guess not complex is the right word. There were as like crazy to talk about as like the previous films we've been like mentioning throughout. Um, so how about we ask each other a silly little question, something silly, something random, something goofy, you know?
Hmm. Did you dress up for Halloween?
I
Or did
actually
you like do
was a
anything
little.
for Halloween?
Honestly, I didn't do a whole lot because I was just like fairly busy.
Hmm.
College life, man, draining.
True and real.
Yeah. My friends went trick or treating though.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. For some reason where I live, they for some reason delayed trick or treating like the day after because of some like weather bullshit. I don't know
Oh.
why they did that, but they didn't do it at like Zilly, so a lot of people just trick or treated in Zilly instead. So, but yeah, um, didn't do anything that crazy for Halloween. I did watch 28 Weeks Later, which was terrible,
Mm.
but you know,
Okay, we were gonna watch 28 Days Later on Halloween, and then we watched Monster House instead. Because
that
it was
I
shorter.
why am that is so not surprising. You should watch 28 Days Later. It's really good.
Yeah, me and Devin will watch it, like, I'll make him watch it Tuesday when he's over, because he picked it up. So,
Awesome. It's really good.
I watched, like, the first, like,
What about
minute of it.
there? What about you? Did you do anything for Halloween?
Um, yeah, we ate for, um, Logan's birthday, and then my brother's birthday, and then, we stayed home with trick-or-treaters, because we had a few trick-or-treaters this time. We got like 10, we didn't get a lot of trick-or-treaters. But we live in a neighborhood,
Understandable.
so... We live in a neighborhood now, so we have a chance for trick-or-treaters.
Hell yeah.
So we dressed up to stay at home. No, that's not true. We did go out and celebrated my brother's 21st a little bit, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Fair, yeah.
Mexican
yeah.
restaurant gives you sopapillas for your birthday.
Penis.
It's like a deep fried tortilla and they put cinnamon sugar on it. It's so good. And maybe a little margarita.
Hell yeah. Alright. I guess I can go to like a similar theme. I'm not gonna try to make it about Halloween because I don't know when this is gonna get uploaded. So, how about we just say,
Halloween is forever.
you know what? That is so real.
Yeah, I was Velma.
Is
He was shaky. Or
Dude.
Dylan was shaky.
hell yeah. Is there a quintessential holiday film for you? Like, it doesn't have to be like a particular holiday. It could just be like really any holiday at all. That like, whenever that particular holiday rolls around, there's like a film or something that you always have to watch like every year, no matter what, no fail.
Well, it's been a couple years probably until this year, but I love Monster House. It's so awesome. It's
Alright.
just it's a cinematic masterpiece, I think. And
It's cinema.
Oh shoot, what is Elf? I ended up watching Elf or Home Alone. Home Alone 2. That's
Home
my
Alone.
peak. Home Alone 2
Fair.
is the best one.
I disagree, but you know what?
It's got Tim Curry.
I can get.
4?
I can see.
Sorry.
Alright. Damn, I did not realize you were this passionate.
You love Tim Curry.
Well, everybody loves Tim Curry.
Yeah. Which one do you think is the best one? The first one?
I think the first one's better. See, there's only really two options, so if it's not
That's
option B,
fair,
it's option
but
A.
you're wrong. Well, there's like 5 of them.
Yeah, but do you
But
really
only
want to
2
be
of
the
them
guy who
have
says
molecular
Home Alone 3 is the best one?
Cooking. Okay, I think if you're going out of the top 2, I think the 4th one is the best one. I mean the first 2. If you're going for 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever, the 4th one is the best. Hold on.
I don't want to
Now I
know.
gotta look up Home Alone 3. Home Alone 4. Wait.
I think there might be-
wrong on this.
Max wrong. Hold on, wait.
Ew.
Oh,
Yeah, Home Alone 3. Home Alone 3, that's the peak.
after
of the
the
ones without
first 2.
Macaulay Culkin. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then the rest are bad.
that's fair. I think honestly, I'm gonna try now for on. I think for every like Thanksgiving, I think I'm gonna rewatch Fantastic Mr. Fox because like that film is honestly so rewatchable. Honestly, man. And it's like I don't know. There's just something so cozy about that film, and I mean it's like Thanksgiving-ish. There's like a lot of like Thanksgiving vibes to it.
Sorry, which one?
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly,
Sorry, I
might
found
be my
this.
favorite Wes Anderson film.
I found this AI movie poster, and it was really goofy to me. Because there's already a Home Alone
What
4.
the fuck is that?
There's already a
Oh
Home
my
Alone
God,
4
dude.
that came out in
Editor, put it on the screen right now.
Let's see.
I don't know who that is.
Oh. Like, Home Alone 4 came out in 2002. But
What
this
is
one,
even,
this
dude?
one's
What the
25.
fuck is the? Oh my god, this gets worse. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, why are the adults coming out from behind his shoulders? That doesn't even make
Why are the
sense.
adults coming?
Whoa.
Question I ask every fucking day. Anyhow.
You do?
No.
Interesting.
Alright. We asked the silly little question, so how about we get into the next film picks and get the fuck out of here, mama? Uh, so do you have your next film pick, Mac?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, go ahead. Why don't you say it?
Oh, I don't know why I didn't say it. I'm gonna go with Beverly Hills Chihuahua so I can make you watch it.
Oh, you're making me watch Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Alright. So, for my pick, I honestly think we've been having it a little bit too good recently. We've been kind of talking about really good movies.
Wait,
so...
I'm changing my mind.
Oh, alright, Max changing her mind.
Because it is Halloween time, even though it's after Halloween, but I still think it's spooky time. So I'm gonna make you watch Bring Her Back because I've seen it twice.
Alright,
And I think
bring
you
her
should watch
back.
it. Yeah.
Alright, Beverly Hills Chihuahua, you could
I
go
will-
fucking
I will
kill
make you
yourself or
watch
something,
that,
dude.
but not for the podcast.
Alright. Alright,
We do need
goodbye
to,
Beverly Hills.
We do need to turn the tides to evil mode. Yeah.
Alright, so for my pick, I honestly think we've been having it a little bit too good recently. We've been talking about a lot of good movies. We gotta balance that out. So I'm gonna pick a movie that I'm kind of thinking about for a hot minute. I'm going with a film called Remember Me. It has Robert Pattinson and someone, some actor. I've heard it is really goofy and bad, so why don't we talk about that? I think it'd be pretty funny.
Oh, it's a romance drama from the 2010. Oh,
I knew
wow.
a guy that considered it
26.
one of his top 10 favorite movies. He was also a really terrible person.
Oh, is it that Michael guy?
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize we just flat out
Per
say his
usual.
name, but you know what? Fuck it.
Well, I mean, that's a
Per
really
usual.
common name. It's got Peyton List in it. She's a kid.
There's a lot of
I think.
characters. Well, I said characters, not actors. But
It's got
anyhow.
Meghan Merkel. Duchess of, what is it, Chamberlain? No.
It's got everyone ever.
Sussex.
Alright.
Wow.
So we got the film picks. So why don't we go ahead and get this thing wrapped up? Get this bad boy wrapped up. Yeah. Hey.
Okay. So they're both psychological torture, but in different ways.
Yeah. Going for that element.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So overall, this was a nice little breather from the behemoth episode we uploaded last episode. Both in film pick and just link, because that was a really long episode, and it took folks, it took us 3 hours to record that. It's not 3 hours in the recording, but it took us 3 hours to do the whole thing from beginning to end. So this was a nice little breather, sweet little, small little movies to talk about. Nothing too complex. Nice little relaxing break. Well, I guess not break, because this is not a hard job. Oh god, I gotta hit the record button. Oh my god. But
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
not a job, it's for free.
yeah, I wish I got paid 2 cents, probably.
Dude, if you get paid 2 cents, would you give me one of them? Would we split it?
I mean, I don't know what you do with it, but sure.
Probably invest it.
But invest the penny of truth.
Yeah,
Otherwise
it
it's
could be
true.
really big one day.
Are they discontinuing pennies?
Yeah, so I'm gonna save them all, and then I'm gonna wait I don't know, 15, 20
I don't
years
know.
after the pennies are discontinued, and then I'm gonna sell them on eBay for high prices.
I like that. I like that mentality.
Thank you.
But anyhow, do you have anything you'd like to say to the audience, Matt, before we wrap this? Say goodbye.
I don't know. Eat so much food on Thanksgiving. Way too much.
Make sure
Unless
you
you're
get
not
fucking
American
fat.
or
If you don't get
Canadian,
fucking
then I'm
fat on
paying.
Thanksgiving, I'm disappointed in you. It's probably gonna get uploaded after
Yeah,
Thanksgiving,
you should
but
gain 15 pounds on Thanksgiving.
you should gain 50 pounds. Fuck it.
I thought about saying 15. I was like, that's crazy. Gain 100
Get
pounds.
100
I don't
pounds.
care. In one day, I think
Get
you
fucking
die.
fat.
Yeah.
Get heart failure. I don't care. I don't give a fucking shit. Get fat. I don't
Insert
give a
that
shit.
line
Love
where
you.
he goes, we all die. You either kill yourself or get killed. What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
That's
You
you
know
on
what I'm talking
Thanksgiving dinner.
about? Yeah. You're gonna kill yourself on Thanksgiving dinner or get shot dead at Black Friday.
Fair, fair. Alright. Well, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time, guys. Adios. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye. Goodbye.